today we're talking about strategy, and we're talking to strategy managers or strategists. And we want to talk a bit about some of the challenges facing strategists today. So a lot of data, and often not enough clarity. AI is an incredible tool, but it is increasing content at a kind of exponential rate, potentially, even though AI, has some great capabilities in terms of analyzing things and clarifying things. It is even more content going into people's in trays. The rapid pace of technologic change. I'm not sure whether technologic is a word, technological or technologic change, which is so everything changing quickly. AI being the most obvious and pressing example at the moment, but that and I think it's changing from being technological change affecting technology companies and maybe some other businesses, affecting technology companies, very rapidly, and other businesses slowly. I think other businesses are kind of catching up to the same to be affected in faster time by technological change. So companies, all types of corporations, and when those changes happen, strategies need to change, right? You need to absorb that information and change strategies, and therefore that's speeding up the pace of things. Your competitors are doing the same, so they're launching faster, so you need to react to that. Pressure to justify decisions. I think with deeper data, with further analysis, I think as it becomes easier and easier to put together a nice slide pack, hopefully people are questioning the reasoning behind decisions more carefully than they were when they were pleased just to sort of have decent data to look at and something to respond to. The expectation about how much support in information is going to be there for strategic decisions has increased. And so, strategy has always been making decisions with a level of uncertainty, and trying to make the best educated guess about the best path forward. And as a challenge, some elements of it have become easier and some elements have become harder, and it remains a very challenging exercise. And today we're specifically talking about the competitive intelligence piece. So where does competitive fit in? The competitive information fit into building up a strategy, and also a bit about how you go about gathering that kind of competitive information to feed into your strategy. So if you think of your strategy being driven by all those things I was talking about, consumer information, consumer or customer information, market information, market growth information, supply chain, distribution networks, retail networks, regulation, all these different factors. Competitors are one of the key inputs of information that need to be absorbed, and today we're going to talk about ways of doing that.